Fine, if you won't walk out, I'll have you thrown out.
Duke Marlowe saved my father's life, yet he's executed for treason. Sentenced to life. The day they start rounding up his family, my father comes home with a girl my age. She wears a beautiful dress. Gorgeous, really, but her eyes are hollow. Terrified. She just stands there in the corner.
This is Ira, Duke Marlowe's eldest daughter. The Duke saved my life. I owe him everything. I must take good care of his daughter.
Then he tells me to take off my favorite dress and give it to Ira. So I do. I gather up my dress and hand it over. Mother made it for me, stitch by stitch. Ira puts the dress on. She looks better in it than I ever did. And me? I get stuck in a servant's uniform.
Sarah, you're going to swap places with Ira. Go stay at the Abbey up in the mountains. They take in children there. The Duke has enemies everywhere. They want his daughter. Once the heat dies down, I'll bring you home. All right?
I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave home.
If the Duke hadn't pulled me from that rock slide, you wouldn't even have a father. Now his family is in ruins. You're my daughter, Sarah. You need to carry your share of this burden. We repay our debts.
Her child died of illness, her husband died in battle, and the grief drove her insane. Now she's a vicious monster.
Is this how you repay me, you ungrateful wretch? Fine, if you won't walk out, I'll have you
The back of the car.
Miss, your father is a man of honor. You have to understand.
But Princess Moonglade is there.
That's exactly why he's sending you. She's insane. No one dares to nose around that abbey. You'll actually be safest there.
Sanctuary Harbor Abbey is even bleaker than I'd feared. They tuck me away in a tiny, forgotten room. I'm always starving, and every single morning before dawn, they drag me out to pray. Within days, the gnawing hunger is eating me alive. By afternoon, the hunger becomes too much to bear. I sneak out into the backyard. There stands a peach tree, its branches heavy with ripe fruit. No one is picking them. I glance around nervously. Clear. I rise up on my toes and pluck the biggest peach, black.
Sarah, I'm here.
I see my mother. She is standing in the glow, reaching her hands out to me.
Are you here to take me home?
Liora? Liora! Mother's here. Mother's right here. Don't be scared, Liora. Mother's here. Liora, what's wrong? Talk to me, please. Where does it hurt? Tell Mother. Just tell me. Your Highness, please, let her go. You're frightening her. Don't be scared, Liora. Mother won't yell at you anymore. Mother will never leave you alone again. Come home with me, okay? Your Highness, this isn't the young miss. So this is the famous Princess Moongrove, the one who lost her child and went mad? This is Liora, my Liora, the most beautiful girl in the world. Miss, the princess is lost to her madness again. Can you help me coax her back to her room?
Princess, Mother, it's cold out here. Let's go inside, okay?
Yes, Lyra says inside, and we go inside.
Inside her room, she guides me to a seat and just stares. She studies every single inch of me.
Why is my Liora so thin? Someone, bring food, now!
Exchanging uneasy glances, the ladies go and fetch some cakes.
Liora, eat.
The lady in waiting clears her throat, shooting me a meaningful look.
Is it good, Liora?
I look at the cake, then up at her. No one has been this kind to me since my mother died. Not even father. He is always too busy with his work to ever share a meal with me.
It's good, Mother.
With great effort, I finally manage to get her into bed.
Mother, it's time to sleep, all right?
She nods, closing her eyes like an obedient child. But the second I stand up to slip away, her hand clamps onto my sleeve in a death grip.
Thank you, miss. May I ask, which family do you belong to?
My parents are both gone. I'm just an orphan, nothing more.
For calming the princess. Thank you.
No payment needed. It's the right thing to do. Besides, Princess Moonglade has let me eat my first full meal in days.
Rest well, miss.
I nod, then head back to my room. Unexpectedly, my father's there, waiting for me.
Sarah.
For a split second, I actually think he has come to his senses to take me home.
Father!
Your mother left you a shop, but they won't release the profits without her token.
A fleeting look of guilt crosses his face.
Look, you live here for free, don't you? But me, I'm raising a child now. Everything costs money. Give me the token, Sarah. All right?
The token, the necklace around my neck. It is the only thing my mother had left me. I freeze, hesitating, then he lunges straight for it. Suddenly, the door slams open with a violent crash. It is Princess Moonglade. Finding me gone, she's lost her mind again and bursts into my courtyard.
Who are you? Get away from my daughter!
She launches herself at him like a wild animal. Father roars. He glares at us, desperate.
You lunatic!
Still trying to reach for my necklace.
Get him out! Throw him out of here!
Her personal guards hear the commotion and flood into the room, heavy staves raised. Father howls in pain, realizing he is completely outmatched. He shoots me a look of pure poison and flees into the night. But I know that look. He isn't done with me. My heart seizes in my chest, looking up to meet her eyes. Now she is completely lucid.
Who are you?
Your Highness, I'm Sarah.
Your Highness, calm yourself. This child is just a nameless orphan. She isn't one of the king's spies.
The king's spies? Not understanding.
Leave.
It feels like a royal pardon. I bolt out the door.
I wanted to hide. I didn't want anyone to see me like this. But where could I go?
Chloe? Ethan Sterling.
My husband using our divorce papers to butter up his side chick.
Just sign them. It's only for show. I need to calm her down.
I quietly signed my name. As I was leaving, I overheard his friends teasing him.
Man, she's so whipped. Seriously, you've got her wrapped around your little hander.
I gripped my phone and said nothing. I simply replied to the message that had just come in.
Can't you just marry me?
Okay. The reply came almost instantly. I turned off my screen. I hurried out in a panic. The moment I walked out of the building, tears came streaming down my face. William had fallen for a college girl who had not even graduated yet. He bought her an apartment in LA and filled it with luxury goods. But the girl wouldn't let him kiss her or hold her, yet still held her head high and snapped.
I'm not going to be your mistress.
William found her resistance highly amusing. By now, this was already the third time William had put on an act for her. The first time he acted all loving with me. Back then, I didn't even know Amber existed. I happily wrapped my arms around him and took photo after photo with him. When I saw him post our photos, I was surprised, excited, and full of hope. But no matter how many times I refreshed, I couldn't find that post anywhere. Only later did I find out he had set it to visible only to Amber. The second time, he picked a fight with me. He left me stranded. The baby voice sounded adorable. The insults did not. I shoved the screaming Faye aside and hurriedly turned towards Knox, who stood at the doorway like a living storm, radiating terrifying cold. My king. What exactly was the solution you mentioned?
Knox's gray-blue eyes swept over me with sharp scrutiny. Without expression, he snapped his fingers. His royal guards immediately carried in 10 gleaming chests filled with premium moonstone crystals.
These are for stabilizing the pregnancy, as long as you deliver a healthy, pure-blood heir. You'll receive half the authority over the pack house afterward.
Faye's face twitted red with jealousy. Her features warped with rage.
Mayev! Throw him out! Don't let him humiliate you with money!
I stared at the royal black card, glowing with dark golden light, and swallowed hard. I was nothing but a defective nobody without a wolf spirit. I survived by scavenging discarded beast pelps near the borders. Getting humiliated with an unlimited black card honestly felt like a blessing from the moon goddess. Why would I refuse? I had no idea what kind of brain damage my past self suffered. But in this life, I obediently accepted the card. Then I gave Knox a perfect courtesy.
Please rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll keep everything absolutely confidential and safely deliver the child to the royal family.
The little pup inside my belly fell silent in shock.
Did Mom suddenly get smart? Dad's cursed by dark magic and about to lose his bloodline forever. A pure-blood child is practically a miracle, and Grandma, the former Luna, has always dreamed of having a grandson. As long as Mom cooperates, rising to power through her son is only a matter of time.
Faye finally snapped out of it and pointed at me, hysterically.
Maeve! Have you no shame? You're seriously selling your body for money?
She lunged forward, trying to snatch the black card from me. I instantly darted behind Knock, like a frightened rabbit.
This is my mate bond. Of course I'm keeping the baby. Who wouldn't want their child to have a better life?
Faye clawed toward me like a madwoman. The royal guards dragged her away without mercy. Knox glanced at her with disgust.
You should stay away from strays who try to murder royal offspring.
Inside my belly, the little pup cheered excitedly.
Dad's amazing! Too bad Mom's brain is basically soup. Even ghoul bears would refuse to eat it.
All right, sweetheart,